Okay, so we were just saying how Howie was forced to go up close to the shore by Smeg, and he came back later on, and we're just not sure whether that has hurt him too much. He might be going okay, but right on the mark, approaching the mark with their chutes on, but they've got a jibe, set up an angle to come back on and jibe and get their chutes off, whereas Howie's already done that. Now, here we go, folks. Howie's in second place right there, so that manoeuvre has punched Howie up into second place. So last time he was down there, of course, he was in about 5th or 6th. So Howie Hamlin, go you, good thing. He's sailing brilliantly out here. He's sailing as if he wants this title. And Johnny Winning's next around, and Nicky Press will follow him. So right now, if this was the finishing line coming up, Howie Hamlin would win this regatta. But we've got another lap and a bit to go. Buckle up. We'll come back to you when they go through the gate here for the second time. So on approach to the gate mark for the second time, Michael Cox and Thurlow Fisher, still our leader. And I tell you what, the pressure has built out there. I just watched them go over a cruiser wash and they were throwing gear at it, but they've come in there pretty hot and overstood, I'd say, with that run-out tide effect. And Johnny Winning is following Howie Hamlin in. The interesting thing for me here is where Nick Press will end up through this line with that big run-out tide. He may come out of this quite well, but a bit too early to know. We'll have to wait until they go through the gate. But Howie Hamlin's where he wants to be. How about that? He probably wasn't liking his chances down the bottom the first time, but sailed brilliantly to get back into second place on that run down there. And it was thanks to Smeg, who pinned him out a bit, and we thought it was going to be a bit of a disaster, but it turned out to be golden, and through comes Howie Hamlin. Second, and at this stage, if they were to stop the race here, would win the regatta. But no, they've got another beat and a complete lap to go. John Winning, closely pursued by Smeg. So anything can happen here, folks. This is a beauty. Cocko's doing everything he needs to do, and at this point, so is Howie Hamlin. Woody needs to get the whip out, and I think he'll do that on the next run down. And don't worry, I think Smeg will do it just as quickly and ruffle their feathers up as well. So that's it. CT Battens will be next on the course, followed by Graham Gately's, Merskline, and Yamaha's having a much better showing in this race. So that white chute just going up on Thurlow Fisher Lawyers. That's our leader. And he's on his way to the gate for the last time. So this is the final run down and work back for this last heat. Cocko's done everything he could to try and win this regatta, and Howie Hamlin has just doggedly got his boat, come back from about 5th or 6th down the bottom the first time, and has just crawled his way up. So that's Howie going around now. He's just got to jibe the boat, bear away. And what's he going to do? It's a bear away. No, it's a bear away set. Same following Cocko's move, so that saves him one more jibe, and around comes Smeg, who's got the better of John Winning going up there on a win the last time. So Smeg's third on the racetrack, and John Winning has been shuffled back to 4th, and then it's Daylight 5th at this stage. So the regatta, if everything stays the same, will go to Howie Hamlin's CST Composites. But boy oh boy, it's the old story. The fat lady has not sung yet, and it's a lot of water and a lot of bouncing and a lot of jibes to put in before they're through with this race and tax back to the finish line. So our leader brilliantly sailed today, Cocko. That's all he could do was go out and get 2 bullets, and he set himself up to do that, and all Howie had to do was hold the lead, and right now he's doing making a great fist of that. So that's them as they come down to the gate for the last time. Johnny Winning's gone out wide, and he's having a bit of trouble jibing back here. I think Woody's got a problem there. That won't please him too much. You can see the blue chute not filling up. Got some sort of a problem there, but Smeg's now third on the racetrack, well and truly. Woody in strife. He's got the mast, the spinnaker halfway down the mast. I think he's got a wrap in it or something. Trying to get that out, but that slowed him right up. So Cocko needs Smeg to end up second, and Howie Hamlin will be saying, "Over my dead body, boys. This is where I want to finish." Back to you shortly. Cocko's on his approach for the last time to the gate. So you got the vision now of Michael Coxon rounding that bottom mark for the final time. Oh, where's Howie going? Oh no, he's just jived back. Sorry, I took my eye off him for a second. I thought he was in strife, but no, Howie is still alive and well, thank God. But Cocko has turned that bottom mark and he's safely doused his spinnaker and he's on his way to the finish. Howie just needs to hang in. The last jibe of the afternoon coming up now. Shoots through and in good shape. Johnny Winning just coming into view. Had a shocker after the top mark this last time. Had all sorts of problems with his spinnaker. And you'll see the red sails of Smeg, Nicky Press, going in for his jibe angle back to that bottom mark. Howie's just getting it off now. He's nice and conservative. He doesn't have to do anything too flash. All he's got to do is be very safe and get his boat back across this line. And this title is his. Now just watching the Thurlow Fisher here, right here, and Cocko's got some problems on that boat. He's just slowed down. He's tacked back on the port, but he's not motoring. He's got something's broken and being repaired, makeshift style on that boat, I feel right now. And I think Howie Hamlin, he's back underway now. He's got his bow down and powered up. So something's come unstuck on that boat. I hope it wasn't our Velocitec speed puck. But Howie's now hit the lead as a result of that, and Cocko's taken his stern, so how about that? Howie was definitely happy to finish second behind Cocko, but now he finds himself on the last and final beat, hitting the lead. He's our new leader in the final race, so there's never a dull moment out here. Whatever's gone wrong on Cocko's boat, I bet you he's hoping to hell that it stays together until he gets that thing home. But he'll end up second overall in the championship. Howie is guaranteed of being the overall champion this year. San Francisco International 18s. The only thing that can prevent that from happening is a capsize, and I doubt very much if that's going to happen. They've been faultless out there today. We'll come back to you as they give them the gun crossing the line. Jessica's got the gun ready to go, so here it is, folks. I suppose if you're going to win the International 18s, Howie Hamlin would like to have won it emphatically, and that's exactly what he's done. Cocko had a flat tyre out there, something's happened, and Howie Hamlin first in the final race, and that'll do it. And he goes the cannon. Thanks, Jessica. Well played. So that's it. It's all wrapped up, done and dusted. Howie Hamlin, our winner this year, and boy, as I said, he really had a fight on his hands, and look at that, he's come through for a victory, very emphatic in the final. And Cocko, well, what can you say? He came here to race his boat. He spent 3 days on the sideline. Trevor raced it, and he jumped back in. Whatever happened out there, that was a bit of an upset to him because he would have won that heat, we feel. Howie was content with second, but hey, that's not the way the result sheet will score it. They'll score it. CST Composites won in the last race, and Nicky Press crosses in third. And chuffing along, Johnny Winning won't be all that happy, but he's had a very enjoyable regatta. He led the regatta up until about day 3 or 4, can't recall. I think it was day 4 he was still leading or only one behind, and he's ended up in third place after all of that. So that's it, folks, from the OB deck for another year, and we must thank Jessica and Robbie Deans, the race management team here at this fantastic club. Thanks, Robbie, for all your help, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good regatta. These guys do such a lot of work. We watch them because we're working with them in their office, and they have plenty on. They've got a yacht race going on out here as this race is winding down, so they do plenty of sailing at the good old St Francis. So that's it. We'll be over in the park shortly. We'll get the speed pucks off the boat. There goes Johnny Winning over. Third overall, so we'll get over the park, get the speed pucks, and get the names in the hat and do the draw for the Velocitec sailing bits. Pick the speed competition. Who will win the Pro Start? We'll find out shortly. So Nick Press about to hit the blue button, and we've got 22.7 off the Smeg today. So Yandu, what do we got? Noddy, Velocitec boy, and 21.3. Ooh, not as good as Smeg. Hey, Trent's already got the number on the speed puck for us, 21.4 for Thurlow Fisher. Matty Noble. Sheet hand on the... Whoa. You got 20... What was that, 25? Looked pretty hot. What was that?
Oh, I think that was 2.5.
We went from first to sixth. It's like, oh, I guess it's competitive, isn't it?
20.1. Well, there you go. You guys are the slowest at the moment, but you were the fastest at the end of the day and won the whole event. Yeah, right. We'll come back and talk to you soon, mate. CT Batten's 21.9. Whoa, you were second fastest today. Smeg got you. So we've been able to determine who our final winner of race day 5 is for Pick the Speed, the Sailing Bits Pick the Speed. And today we've got a guy called Brad Petot, I think it's pronounced, P-T-O-T. Brad has picked the exact speed, 22.7 knots, which was recorded on the Smeg, as you probably saw just a minute ago. Brad had picked the CST Composites to carry that speed for him, but as seeing he was the first entered closest, but in this case correct time, Brad will go into the draw out of my pocket for the Velocitec Pro Start coming up shortly. See you back here. So here we have the victorious crew of the CST Composites. Howie Hamlin, well done, mate.
Thanks, Bob.
It's been a while since you won one of these.
Thanks.
Paul Allen.
Yeah.
Matty Noble. These guys just sailed their pants off out there today because, as you saw on our vision, you're back in the pack, mate. Down the bottom the first time, you were in deep at that stage, given that you had to get up to second.
Yeah.
So on that beat up there, you got what? You crawled back into, I think you come through the gate in about 4th, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
And by the time you got the top turn mark for the second time, you were in
3rd?
Second or 3rd, I think it might
3rd
be
probably,
second.
huh?
3rd, the second one, yeah.
Yeah, and then away you went. You're going, just picking it down. Who picks the angles for you? Is that your job, Matt?
Yeah,
A bit of a democracy today. Democracy? Well, the democracy was working overtime because I saw Nicky Press push you back into the shore there, which I thought made the comment that you probably would rather have got out there, but when you came out, you were in second.
Yeah, no, it was okay in there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we had a little header and flat water.
The inside worked today.
Yeah, the inside did have moments today.
Well, anyway, it was just an impressive thing to watch because we thought you were gone, and of course Coco wanted it, and so did Woody. And then,
yeah,
when the heat went up in the kitchen, there were you, across the line, first place. Take the regatta. Thanks for coming. So well done, boys.
Thanks.
Keep smiling. We'll see you down in Sydney.
Will do.
Okay.
We'll be there.
Okay. Right. So we're with Thurlow Fisher Lawyers, Team Coco, Team Trevor, and Trent and Aaron. Commiserations, boys.
Yeah,
Just a bit unfortunate. Neck problems led into a disqualification or an OCS, as they say. But this boat performed. Watch your back. Performed very well. Coco, commiserations, mate. You end up second anyway.
Yeah.
Now I get to do a little job here for us, mate. We've got to do Pick the Speed winner, and in my pocket there's 5 pieces of paper. Will you put your hand in my pocket?
Oh, jeez.
Scary. Okay, out come Brad Petot, who was our race 5 winner. So Brad, there you are, and the rest of you. Brad Petot is the winner of the Pro Start, the beautiful little device called the Velocitec Pro Start. We'll be back to you shortly, Brad, on the emails, and get that in your hands pretty soon. And the next time you see us will be down in Sydney Harbour, around about the start of October. And thanks Simon Brown for doing all the hard work up here, mate. I have a bit of a bruise, but you do all the hard work. And in the meantime, go to West Tigers, my pick for the NRL final. Well, sorry, the ARL final. I mean, in America. It should be back in Australia. The ARL.
NRL. You got it right.
Is it national?
NRL, yeah.
It's the NRL.
Yeah.
How good am I?
Yeah.
All right, that's it, folks. We had a great time. Thanks, Cogger. See you back in Sydney.
Yeah, we'll do.